Good morning. Figured I'd come to you guys this morning and do a little bit of talking and tell you kind of what I've been reading while I'm making breakfast for my kids. It's my wife's day to run, so next time, tomorrow, it's my day to run. Monday, Wednesday, Friday are days that I get to get up, do a bunch of reading, and prepare breakfast for the kids. So it's a nice break from my wife while she runs. But anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit this morning about kind of what I've been reading. So this morning I spent some time reading John 16, but I've been reading this book called When People Are Big and God is Small by Edward T. Welch. It's a really, really good book. Basically just dealing with the fear of man and the fear of God and how we often fear man rather than God. And a verse really stuck out where he brought this text out, and basically what it had spoken was, I think it was John 5, where Jesus says, how can you receive praise from God when you only seek praise from man? And I started thinking about it like in relation to Christian hip hop and CHH. And the fact that the majority of stuff that is out there, even purportedly put forth in Jesus' name, is really about our own praise and how we seek to get praise for ourselves. And I'm not innocent. I think we're all guilty of this. And Jesus' indictment is a stinging indictment. And the amazing thing is when you look at how Jesus later on, when they came to him, the Pharisees sought to trap him, and they turned around and said that you don't fear man. You tell the truth because you don't fear man because you regard everyone the same. And a lot of times we just don't do that. And yeah, it's a stinging indictment even for myself, and we really need to focus on fearing God. So the focus needs to be on fearing God and not man, not seeking men's praise. And in reality, like in something like CHH, that's just hard to do. Like, because you live off of, assuming you try to do this for a living, you live off of people liking your music or not liking it, sharing it, etc. And so you've just got to figure out how to navigate that. And I think that it's hard, man. Like, it's a hard thing to navigate, and it's going to take a lot of work. But, God willing, his grace is sufficient. And that's not to say that, like, we can just get away with, like, saying his grace is sufficient, so therefore we can do what we want to do. It's like, no. We actually have to do the work to figure out how to navigate this in a godly way, how to do it where we don't fear man. And fear of man looks different. It looks different for a lot of people. It manifests itself in different ways. It's not just being afraid of man, but it's like it could even be focusing so much on their praise and trying to be liked that we go out of our way to do things that we wouldn't normally do. And again, that's not wrong to do, like to serve other people. But the problem is like if we're serving people with the express purpose of trying to further our own career. And again, that ends up looking like we don't actually love people. We just love ourselves. And so we've got to be careful with how we navigate that. And yeah, man, I mean, these are just some of my thoughts. So drop a comment. Let me know what you think. How are some ways that you navigate the fear of man and the fear of God in your own life? And I think that this is one of the most important things. I'm done whipping the eggs here, so I'm going to let you guys go because I got to finish making breakfast. God bless.